If you have a child that is about to get into the university, please, as part of the advice you are going to be giving to your children, include the marriage talk. Reason being that once they get into the university, they are going to be getting into relationships, they will be dating actively. And like we all know that some of these relationships end up leading into marriage. So among the things that we want our children to know, number one, is the fact that for every relationship they are going to go into, their safety and their well-being comes first. Be it a guy or a girl, let them know that any relationship that threatens their safety and their well-being, psychological well-being, mental well-being, they should run as fast as their feet can carry. Because we all know now that marriages are really crashing. The rate of divorce is fast on the increase. So as parents, we can help our children avoid certain troubled marriages they don't even need to get involved in the first place. So number one is they should pay attention to their safety and their well-being. If they see signs, and like we all know, character is like smoke. People really cannot hide their character for too long, so they should be on the lookout. I'm not saying they should be on the lookout for little faults. We are all human beings and we have our shortcomings, but anything that threatens their safety and their mental and physical well-being, they should run away from it. Number two, we should help our children recognize narcissists. We should teach them the signs and traits of a narcissist, especially our daughters. Yes, there are female narcissists, but most times a lot of narcissists are male. Teach your children how to run away from relationships with anybody who is a narcissist. Number three, they are the ones that are going to be going to the families of their boyfriends to visit and all that. They should pay attention to the family values that these people hold on to. They should check how their parents treat each other. Is there compassion in this family? Is there empathy? Is there care? Is there love? Do they have regards for one another? Because like you know, the apple really doesn't fall too far from the tree. Check the kind of values that these people hold dear in their homes. It will help you know to a very large extent the kind of person you are dealing with. These are the things that we need to be discussing with our children, because to a very large extent, once they come out from the university, most of them really don't come back to the house. They go for youth service. From there they get jobs, they go about rent their own apartment, and before you know, they bring the guy or the lady that this is the person I want to marry. And to most times we really cannot pay attention, we really cannot observe these people very well. But if we have laid this seeds, if we have made sure that we have this kind of talks with our children, it will very well go a long way in helping them recognize the kind of people they should and they shouldn't get involved with when it comes to relationships.